Marine Aviation and Training Support Group 33 is a United States Marine Corps aviation training group that was originally established during World War II as Marine Aircraft Group 33. Fighter squadrons from MAG 33 fought most notably during the Battle of Okinawa and also as the first Marine aviation units to support the Korean War. When they arrived as part of the 1st Provisional Marine Brigade, they helped stabilize the United Nations positions during the Battle of Pusan Perimeter and fought in Korea for the remainder of the war. At some point in the 1960s, the group was deactivated and was not reactivated until 2000, when Marine Aviation Training Support Group at Naval Air Station Oceana, Virginia was renamed AMATSG-33. Mission: provide administration and training support to all Marines aboard NAS Oceana. They also provide ceremonial support for base and local events in the form of color guards and special detail advisors. While the MATSG's mission is administrative in nature, the command monitors the flow of students through the Naval Air Training Command, provides Marine Corps discipline and Marine Corps peculiar training. History: World War II Marine Aircraft Group 33 was commissioned on February 1, 1943 at Marine Corps Air Station Cherry Point, North Carolina. They moved the Marine Corps Auxiliary Field Bogue on September 27, 1943. On April 6, 1944, the group again transferred, this time to Marine Corps Air Station Eagle Mountain Lake, Texas, where they spent the remainder of the summer training. In August, they moved on to Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, California to prepare for the deployment to the South Pacific. In September 1944, MAG 33 left California for the Marshall Islands. They eventually settled in Espiritu Santo on November 29, 1944 after traveling through Pearl Harbor, Eniwetok, Peleliu, Ulithi and Manus Island. On April 2, 1945, the group arrived off Okinawa and eventually based out of what is today Kadena Air Base. They served throughout the Battle of Okinawa, providing close air support for the Marines and soldiers on the ground. The group remained on Okinawa for the remainder of the war. In January 1946, the group returned to the United States and was based out of Marine Corps Air Station El Toro. Korean War. On July 2, 1950, the Joint Chiefs of Staff voted to commit the 1st Provisional Marine Brigade to combat in Korea. At the outbreak of the war, MAG 33 was part of the 1st Marine Aircraft Wing and located at Marine Corps Air Station El Toro, California. The group was well below normal strength due to force cuts which came after World War II. Because it was a skeleton of itself, the majority of 1st MOR had to be stripped bare to reconstitute the MAG. Air Group personnel and equipment boarded the transport US General A.E. Anderson and the attack cargo ship US Okinawa at Terminal Island. Aircraft and aircrews were embarked on US Badawang Strait. On the 14th of July, exactly 12 days after the receipt of the warning order to deploy, MAG 33 set sail for Korea. MAG 33 had offloaded in Kobe, Japan and were composed of the F-4U Corsair squadrons of VMF 323 and VMF 214. The Flying Nightmares of VMF 513 flying the night fighting versions of the Corsair and the F-7F Tigercat and VM-06 with its ATOI-2 observation aircraft and 4 HO-3S-1 helicopters. VMF 323 stationed itself on board the US Badawang Strait. VMF 214 would fly off the US Sicily. VMF 513 would operate from Itazuki under 5th Air Force control and VM-06 would be based in Pusan. The first offensive action of the group came on August 3 when VMF 214 launched an 8-plane strike package against the North Korean 6th Division, in the vicinity of Jeonju. MiG-33 would also deploy with the first helicopter ever to be employed by the United States in combat. 2000 to present. Commencing in January 1982, Marine Corps officer and enlisted personnel were assigned to Light Attack Wing 1. These Marines performed duties as members of the FA-18 Hornet Fleet Introduction Team and were administratively joined on the rolls of Marine Barracks, Cecil Field. In 1984, approximately 195 Marines of all grades were assigned permanently to units at NAS Cecil Field. In subsequent years, this number increased due to the number of Marines temporarily undergoing instruction with VFA 106. During the Base Realignment and Closure Board of 1993, it was determined that VFA 106, Naval Aviation Maintenance Group Detachment, and MATSG would be reassigned to Naval Air Station Oceana upon the closure of NAS Cecil Field. On May 4, 2000, the Commanding General of Marine Corps Combat Development Command released a message redesignating all MATSGs to incorporate appropriate honors and history of Marine aircraft groups. Hence, MATSG NAS Cecil Field was redesignated as MATSG 33 upon the reassignment to NAS Oceana, taking on the history of MAG 33. On July 1, 2006, the Commandant of the Marine Corps released a message realigning all MATSGs to fall under the Commanding General Training Command, part of Training and Education Command.